And you thought EA's press conference was boring and lackluster. What Square Enix did gave EA a blessing for this year. This is, oh god, my react via Square Enix. And how you get fired very easily. The only two good points came out to this. Very beginning, they showed Just Cause 3. Talked about better combat, more action, more excitement. Comes out December 1st. Then they showed a slideshow. I'm calling it a slideshow of the new Nier game. They said more info this fall. Then they brought out the producer and the director. When people are camera shy, they tend to say, I don't want to come close, I'll speak to you right here. No, one of them came out with I almost want to say the moon from Majora's Mask. But this is more creepy-like. Had a big foam mask head of a moon with a grin smile. I wanted to turn off the stream badly. Then they have after that they have behind the scenes of Rise of the Tomb Raider. Then they showed a new app. Oh yeah, that's one thing they're talking about is new apps coming. An app for Lara Croft. Then they showed footage of basically had a slideshow of upcoming DLC and all that. Haven Sword for Final Fantasy XIV. Life is Strange. Then they showed footage of Dragon Quest Heroes. Then they showed footage of They replayed the trailer for Final Fantasy VII, the remake, and this point right here is where the translator needs to be fired. One of the executives in charge of the Kingdom Hearts series came out, and most of the presenters for Square Enix is Japan. Don't speak very much English. They spoke in Japanese or native tongue. The translator was off guard. When the presenter came out to talk about Kingdom Hearts, he started speaking. We heard no translation. This is where we should fire the translator. They re-showed the Final Fantasy VII remake footage. Boring. Then they talked about World of Final Fantasy. Then they showed the good stuff. They showed a new Kingdom Hearts game for the iPad and mobile devices. We don't want to see that. We want to see Kingdom Hearts 3 footage, which they did. They showed gameplay. It says now in development. Square Enix, you had 9 years for Kingdom Hearts 3. Don't say now in development. The footage you showed probably means it's over halfway done. We should get it by next year. The only question a lot of people are asking is, where did Sora learn amusement park tricks and rides? The teacups, the train, the boat. He has to have some sort of new magic abilities. They showed the new Hitman game. More global, widespread. They said some missions are one time only. If you don't do, they are gone forever. That comes out December 8th. They showed a new Star Ocean game. Integrity and Faithlessness. Coming out next year. They showed footage of the new Deus Ex game, Mankind Divided. That'll be coming out next year. interesting to see. A Final Fantasy Portal app, and they showed a slideshow bit of a new RPG they're making called Project Satsuma. That's not the title. That's the project name. Oh God! I mean, the audience was asleep, half asleep. Not giving us the wow factor we deserve. We did want to see Kingdom Hearts 3 footage. We got that. Just Cause 3, we got footage of that. Been surprised there wasn't a new Star Ocean game. We made people like that, but I give Square Enix 3 out of 10. That's how bad they were. Now to sum up all of E3, big press this year. There's still many little press conferences, shows. My videos only matters about the big ones. Like I said from the very beginning, flip page. Let's see, recipe for chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, the first one was the Small Smash Direct for Nintendo. I gave it 9 out of 10. Everything they showed about that is available now. Bethesda, I gave them 6 out of 10. This was their first big E3 presser they had, and it was good. Showed good things. Fallout 4, Doom. I mean, especially Fallout 4 with their older add-ons and stuff. Microsoft, I gave them a 8 out of 10. Showed footage for Halo 5. Let's see. Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six. The Rare Collection, Rare Replay, that's coming out. That's very good. EA, 4 out of 10. Well, I'm changing EA. Since Square Enix, EA is now getting a 5 out of 10. Thank you, Square, for making EA happy. They showed sports. Mass Effect Andromeda, that was a slideshow presentation, doesn't really count. Mirror's Edge footage, and Star Wars Battlefront footage. A thank you to Pele for coming out to do a little speech, but I felt it was the wrong place for that. Ubisoft gave it 7 out of 10. Surprised everyone with the South Park footage. For Honor. Show more of the Division. Just Dance. Sing it. Don't sing it. Just show us the footage. Talk more about Assassin's Creed. Rainbow Six. A special thank you to Angela Bassett for being at E3. Sony. They finally showed gameplay footage of The Last Guardian. Let's see here. Show footage of Street Fighter 5. No Man's Sky. Destiny, the Taken King. Some of the Taken King DLC expansion, not DLC expansion, is exclusive to Sony. You can catch more now on the Bungie website. When Sony showed off the Final Fantasy VII Remake footage, that was like the big hallelujah to the audience. DLC for Arkham Knight. Project Morpheus, the virtual reality thing. Uncharted 4 at the very end, where they almost botched that up. Nintendo, comical relief with the Muppets. Star Fox Zero. Super Mario's 30th anniversary. Fire Emblem, new Zelda games. New Animal Crossing games. Xenoblade Chronicles X, Yoshi's Woolly World, Mario Luigi Paper Jam, and Square Enix with everything I just talked about earlier in this video. This year's E3 conferences was very good. I have to give them that. I can't wait to play some of these games that were introduced. Let's just wait and see how they do when we, the true testers, the buyers, the gamers, how we fare on these games, how will we react to these games. We see how good they are on video, but how good they are when we're playing it on our hands. Anyway, this is Barrel Dragon 65. I will see you in the next video. Farewell and goodbye.